Asked if her dad loves her. I said you gotta ask him because I don't know. I don't think that's cruel. I think it's cruel for parents to sit here and tell a child that's clearly being neglected that that's neglecting them loves them. I'm sorry, how does that translate? I know the work that I put in on a daily basis. I know the sleepless nights. I know the stress for insurances, like shopping around for insurances that I go through, the doctor visits, dentist appointments that I be there for hours. I know the work that I put in, so I can confidently say I love them. But for me to be like, oh yeah, your daddy love you, I don't know that. You gotta ask him. That's my little TED talk, y'all. What's y'all take on that? Would y'all tell y'all kids that their absent parent love them even though they're absent? My daughter asked if
That's actually I don't know. I guess you could take that a bunch of different ways. My second son does not see his mother anymore. She gave him up. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to be around. She actually don't even claim him no more. In her bio, she went from having 3 kids to now it's 2 beautiful kids. But she don't see none of the kids. She lost them all to CPS, and he live with me now. And one of the things that helped him in school, because he was having a hard time, and I couldn't understand why, is that he wanted to know if his mom was okay, and he wanted to know if his mom still loved him. Not if she does, just still loves him, because she at one point showed the love, right? And he felt it. So it was does my mom still love me? Being that she gave him up, and you mean not gave him, lost him, and hasn't, she talked to him. I've had him since 3 years old, 3.5. He's 8 now. She probably talked to him twice. Just earlier this year, we finally like figured out why, like through therapy and just, you know what I'm saying, just being super devoted to figuring out what's wrong, because he was in school just acting out, you know, not just super terrible, but this is everyday something, and just trying to get to the root of it. Coming to find out, he didn't even know if his mom, he was so messed up as an 8-year-old. He didn't know if his mom was dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? So this speaks to the other parent that's not in their child's life. You need to be, if you was ever there in the beginning, you need to be in your children's lives, because you never know what they're thinking. 'Cause I didn't know that he was thinking that, right? So it went from that and him knowing, I had to reassure him that, yeah, she's alive. Then it goes to, well, she's not around, so does she still love me? I had to make a conscious decision, and I'm sorry that it took a while to get to this answer that I'm giving to her question, but I had to make a conscious decision to say yes, because it helped him in school, right? But when I said yes, I gave context, right? Because that's what it doesn't seem like she's gonna give. And maybe there is no context to whoever the baby daddy is. Maybe there is nothing more than he just not around. I don't know. But the fact that the daughter is asking, he had to be around at some point to have felt a connection, right? So me as a parent, I had to say yes, but with context to what's going on right now, understanding and not giving because he ate, so you're not gonna understand. So I just put it in the context of, yeah, she loves you. She's just going through some very hard times right now. And I can say that in my situation, because those are the same hard times I fell on. And not the same hard times. I used to be homeless, so it was a while that I didn't see my son either. You know what I'm saying? So I used that as the excuse. And honestly, I'm hoping that is the actual reason. People just need to find a way, hopefully, right? But who knows? But I think that it's important to think of, I mean, like, and I get what she's saying though. It's like, how does that translate to a kid? How does that translate? They don't see the kid, they don't see their parent here, but you tell them that they love them. So it's like, huh, that's confusing, right? You would think, but every kid is different though. So I can't say that she's wrong, because she know her child better than we know. You know what I'm saying? But for my son, it was the right decision with context. If you get what I'm saying, he know that she not around, but I just put it in context of she getting better. I don't know if she is or not, but that's the hope that I try to give, and then still hoping that one day she come around and just do as much as I can as his father to be all I can for him, you know. So that's my long extended answer to this one. That was very long and drawn out. Shout out to anybody who stayed for this. I appreciate you 1,000% for real. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, though, man. And you tell me if you thought she was wrong or right. I can't really say if she was wrong or right on this right here because that's a touchy situation. All right? I'm out.